In a region long defined by conflict and tension, Islamabad has quietly emerged as a pivotal arena for global diplomacy, from facilitating back-channel communications between Washington and Tehran to playing a stabilizing role amid the escalating crisis in the Strait of Hormuz. Pakistan's strategic influence has reached a significant new high. Joining us on the Hum News digital platform is Senator Mushahid Hussain, a seasoned politician and respected strategic affairs expert. In this exclusive interview, he offers sharp insights into Pakistan's growing role as an honest broker in the Gulf, the future of the Iran's nuclear deal, and the rapidly shifting alliances reshaping the Middle East and South Asia. Is the Islamabad Accord the diplomatic breakthrough the world has been awaiting? Here is an exclusive deep dive into Pakistan's deft and increasingly consequential diplomacy.
Pakistan's diplomacy is all-inclusive, and China is a very close partner of Pakistan in this diplomacy, especially for peace in the Gulf region and trying to broker an agreement between Iran and the United States. I think the issue of guarantee is not currently relevant. The main issue is getting the two parties, namely Washington and Tehran, back to the conference table. And whatever they decide, with Pakistan's facilitation as honest broker, the Chinese would be fully on board. Right now, the issue of a Chinese guarantee is not there. Should it arise, then we can see how it comes to that purpose, but not yet. Let's be clear about the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is not the cause of the conflict. It is the consequence of the conflict. The Strait of Hormuz was open before the war on 28th of February. And I'm at a loss to understand the logic behind the American decision to announce a blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. I mean, look at the convoluted logic. The US is trying to have the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, ostensibly to open the Strait of Hormuz, when it was already open when the war began on 28th of February. So Iran, being the militarily weak power which faced aggression from two nuclear weapon states, Israel and the US, who gave them pounding and devastation and death and destruction through bombing, and still Iran is defiant and determined to resist foreign aggression. Iran used the Strait of Hormuz as a political weapon to control it, not close it, by the way, to control it and regulate traffic according to its term, replacing the petrodollar with the petro-yuan. And today, it is under Iranian control, and the Americans are unable to wrest that control from the Iranian side. Pakistan has already emerged as a major Muslim middle power in the heart of the Muslim world, with an outreach to South Asia, Central Asia, China, America, Middle East, Arab world, Turkey. So in this context, it adds to Pakistan's prestige, image, and clout that Pakistan can be the bridge between Washington and Iran in times of war. So Pakistan's image is now of a different level altogether, and Pakistan's role is seen as a global player, because today Islamabad is the center stage of global diplomacy on the most important issue in the world, in the most strategic part of the planet. I don't agree that the nuclear issue is the core issue. I think the nuclear issue has already been basically resolved in the earlier negotiations that took place courtesy Oman in February. And in any case, Iran has announced it's not building the bomb. Iran has demonstrated it has no capability to build the bomb. And the US also accepts that Iran doesn't have the bomb and neither has any intention to make the bomb. So now it's a technical issue of enrichment, levels of enrichment, and scale of enrichment. And I think that can be easily resolved, because once the core issue goes away, namely that Iran has neither the capability nor the desire to make the bomb, then the core issue is no longer the nuclear issue. India has lost big time. It has lost militarily when they launched their aggression against Pakistan last May, and we gave them a bloody nose. It has lost diplomatically because it is no longer the favorite of America in our part of the world. It has lost in the media also because they lied about the war with Pakistan. They lied about what happened there. So the credibility is at a very low. And then finally, I think Mr. Modi made a big mistake. He chose to visit Israel and meet Netanyahu, who is, I would say, the gangster of the Middle East and the arch war criminal. 2 days before Netanyahu launched his war of aggression against Iran on 28th of February. So India is being seen as being supportive of aggression. And even now, there's a feeling that there's the one country that supported India against Pakistan in the 2025 conflict was Israel. The one country that is supporting Israel in this war of aggression against Iran is India. So the Indo-Israeli axis between Zionism and Hindutva, and both have designs of expansionism and irredentism. India talks of Akhand Bharat, which is Greater India, and they have map of Akhand Bharat, which includes Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal, and parts of China. And Israel also has plans of Eretz Israel, they call it Greater Israel, so which includes parts of the Middle East, other countries, Arab countries, including Saudi Arabia, by the way. So in that context, both are pariah states. Both are seen as fascist and racist states, and both have an ideology based on bigotry and hate. And so I feel that India, for the first time in a long time vis-a-vis Pakistan, is facing major challenges and challenges of image, challenges that affect India's role and India's self-image of a shining, rising India. And a big power that can counter China has now been hit for a 6. And it is now India which is crying, with India is a whining India, rather. So India's role, I think, has been very much diffused. However, having said that, India remains a spoil, like Israel. They would like to damage Pakistan. They would like to demonize Pakistan. They would like to destabilize Pakistan. So Pakistan should be on the watch. Pakistan should be on the guard that the Indian intentions are there, which are malified towards Pakistan. However, we have tackled their military capability, and even in the conventional spectrum, so well that India dare not try to do what they did last year, because they know that if they do that, it will be a bloody nose all over again.